much for coming today to celebrate this part of our month of Pride celebrations here at St. Mary's. This really is an opportunity for us to honor both Pride Month and Indigenous Month. And for that, I want to reflect firstly on the land that we stand on. We recognize we stand on the traditional lands of the Haudenosaunee, Adawanaron, and Anishinaabe peoples who have long recognized and supported Two-Spirit peoples in their own communities, and that communities we recognize now as well. We recognize and deeply appreciate the historic connection to this place and the contributions our Indigenous peoples have made and continue to make here in the region and here at St. Mary's. This is really the end of a month-long journey of our celebration of Pride. But our celebration of Pride and what it represents isn't only 1 month of the year. It is something that we do on an ongoing basis. And today's symbol and flag represents exactly that. This is a symbol of our ongoing commitment to Pride and supporting all of our community members on an ongoing basis. Part of our journey is always learning and listening, and I feel we've come a long way here at St. Mary's, but there's still much more we can do to really continue to create health equity for 2S LGBTQ plus community and beyond, both those we serve and those who work with us every single day. At the core of our values is a dedication to compassionate care that really respects the dignity of all. These are core values of the mission and the Sisters of St. Joseph's who founded St. Mary's and the entire St. Joseph's health system, and it's work that we really reflect on and care about every day. You know, as you heard me say when we first raised our Pride flag, this is about our health equity journey and how we support truly all the people who serve every day at St. Mary's, but also the patients we care for and how we continue to try to get better and how we care for them and create safe spaces for all. This is one more step, today's flag, as a demonstration of our commitment to celebrating, embracing, and supporting the diversity and equity of our patients, our team members, and our whole community. This journey began many years ago, though, well before my time, with the commitment of our team members, and especially the Mom Hugs Group. So with that, I'd like to invite Leslie Waitson from St. Mary's Mom and Dad Hugs Group forward to say a few words.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. I'm going to start by saying Happy Pride, everyone! Happy Pride! So I was asked as a member of the St. Mary's General Hospital Mom and Dad Hug Group, and isn't that wonderful to be able to change our name and say it out loud?
Amen.
To speak about allyship, and I will try my best. I want to first say how very proud I am of St. Mary's progress in this journey. Just 4 short years, and look at how far we've come. And I think that's something to celebrate and something to be very proud of. As we celebrate Pride Month, it is important for us to understand exactly what it means to be an ally of our 2S LGBTQ plus family. And just what does that mean? A few things, I think. Because to be an ally to this amazing community is more than flying the Pride flag and wearing the rainbow here 1 month out of the year, as Mark said. We need to stay true to ourselves in this community every month of the year. We need to begin by becoming informed and educating ourselves and others while offering our ongoing support. Just any one of you, we invite you to accompany us to one Pride event or one parade. Listen to the stories. There's so many stories. Feel the acceptance, the welcome, the trust, and this will be a great first step. This year I shared a hug with a man who I hugged in 2019, the first time we were there, and we remembered each other. I remembered him for his stories back in 2019, how he was present in the 70s and the 80s in Toronto during the police raids, and how he lost so many people he loved to AIDS. That is something that you never forget when you hear that story. I can't imagine living it. He remembered me for my hug. Sorry guys. As I said, there's so many stories. We continue as allies by speaking out when we are witness to prejudice, misinformation, bullying, and hatred. Because not only is it our responsibility as members of the St. Mary's family, it is the St. Mary's way. It is also the responsibility of every one of us as kind humans to foster love and acceptance, because our world could certainly use more love. Thank you so much. Next, I'd like to invite Brandon Douglas, our interim VP of Clinical Services. There's Brandon.
So I'm here as not just as an ally, but as a member of the queer community, and so this to me is a lot more meaningful than most organizations I've worked for, actually any. We do more here at St. Mary's than just check a box and say we have an EDI committee and that's it. This to me is demonstration, especially as a faith-based organization, that we actually live the values of what EDI actually represents. And I'll share a quick little story and then I'll turn it over for a blessing from spiritual care. So for me, I know a lot of you know me and I have a lot of energy generally, but previous organizations I've worked for, I didn't. And why I didn't is because I spent the entire day what we call code switching. So meeting to meeting to meeting, depending who was in that meeting, I had to change who I was, how I acted, how I talked, whatever. And that's exhausting by the end of the day. So that's why I have so much energy now here at St. Mary's, and it really is, like Leslie said, the St. Mary's way, and I've embraced that and felt that the last 18 months that I've been here. I had no intention on staying in the hospital. I came here as a consultant. I just wanted to do 6 months here and go on, but I couldn't leave, and don't plan on leaving. Right. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that's come out today. I think this is even 2, 3, 4 times bigger than it was last year, and next year will be 10 times bigger than this. So really appreciate everybody coming out. Invite spiritual care out for a blessing now of the flag.
Let's take a moment before we walk to acknowledge that there are still many challenges facing our society in embracing everyone with love and acceptance. And that the LGBTQ plus community is still walking through some dark times in areas of our world. Let's walk through this darkness together.
So on behalf of Spiritual Care Services, I'm Greta, this is Vicki, this is our student Kevin, and our manager Keith. We would like to offer a blessing in support and solidarity for this journey. We invite you to join with us in saying the following refrain. We intend to walk confidently through darkness. We intend to walk confidently through darkness. We intend to walk confidently through darkness with belief in our ability to thrive in the midst of uncertainty.
We intend to walk confidently through darkness and set aside what keeps us from loving ourselves and others.
We intend to walk confidently through darkness,
trusting we have guides aplenty to help us find the way.
We intend to walk confidently through darkness and not give in to fear or worry. We intend to walk confidently through darkness,
believing we have strength to face any resistance.
We intend to walk confidently through darkness,
walking with freedom and pride.
Let us all walk confidently together. Let's go in peace.
Go in peace.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Well, it is a stereotype.
Yeah.
It knows exactly how to identify. You knew. Right? Bye. We don't want to have to deal with that anyway. Yeah. That's how I know it wasn't working. It wasn't working. But the hard part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's so
They're all just driving. They're like.
Yeah.
Woo!